And action. Here we are on a very snowy day here in Liverpool, England. It's like being back at home in the svenska skogarna, the Swedish forests, where the snow falls hard. Welcome to another Black Coffee Worship podcast episode. I am doing the old video recording on my fancy camera and audio recording here on the portable Tascam. Been having a few DMs and emails about homies, brothers and sisters starting out drinking coffee and how to get into it. And I wanted to break down some ways and the questions that get sent over of how you can brew good coffee at home with kit that we provide and kit that you can get for an okay price online as well. So this is the How to Brew Good Coffee at Home by Black Coffee Worship. It's your boy here, Pablito the Brave, Paulon non Coffeo. Loads of people call me Swedish Paul and a few different things as well. So I brought over my home stuff and some stuff that we stock, and it's not a how-to video with demonstrations, it's just a quick overview of the different apparatuses and equipment that's out there that you can buy and stuff that's on Black Coffee as well. So to start, the DMs and questions that we get a lot of the times here is basically, hi, I'm looking to get into drinking coffee. I love going to my local cafes and supporting my local dealers. Shout out to the dealers. But I don't know how to make the breakdown of a quick, easy, good coffee at home, same similar style. So I thought I'll just go through each product here, how long it takes, and what type of coffees you can use. So first question that people ask is, I drink instant every day. What's the closest match? Sadly, not sadly, but we stay away from instant coffee. It is really bad for you. So out into the bin with that stuff. Drink true, real coffee beans and ground. It's the only way. And drink it black, of course, because it is Black Coffee Worship. No milk, ni sugar. It's how we have it, black. So, with the home setups here, to get that cool coffee style that you get in your cafes, restaurants, independent dealers, they have these big scary machines at the back of their gear. You ask for a coffee and then they turn around back towards you sometimes and they're making this stuff and it's like magic. It turns around and it tastes so good. Here is some great homebrew kits you could be using to make your own brews. Today, we're drinking the Bones Blend. Ah, nice, tasty, bold. I've done it thick like sludge today, and just how I like it. Diner style coffee, filter coffee, using my AeroPress on this one. So, go through the apparatuses. I'm going to speak about home purchases that I've bought, which is these two right here. So, good coffee at home and how to brew it. My go-to would be this press, French press, aluminium to say. Why aluminium and not glass? I have gone through at least 5 glass presses. They just don't last. They, over time, I've been moving them around, I'm not too sure, they start to split and crack and then they start to leak and shatter. For me, glass doesn't last on a press. So I've had this IKEA 1 litre press for a scary amount of years now, and it is an absolute tank. I think I picked this up for under 30 quid from IKEA. I've seen them on Amazon, the traditional tall ones, £27, something around that price. Because we're at home, pause it there. I'm just going to go and check who's at the front door. That was a screen printing equipment frames. Resetting now. Take 2, action 2. Just took a delivery of screen printing equipment, so I had to jump out into the snow and take the delivery in, but it's all cool. Shout out to Doc Longy for the rad ODB t-shirt. Comes out sick here. I absolutely dig it. So, yes, aluminium is a go-to. Under £30. You put the grounds into the bottom of good ground coffee, pour it up to about 75%, leave for about 3 minutes, plunge down, pour your great coffee. 3 to 4 minutes tops to make a decent coffee with French press, filter ground coffee into the bottom of here. Next, home apparatus. I understand that things can be quite overwhelming, all these different products, so I try and break down how easy it is to make. You heard me explain that. I will do a how-to brew video actually demonstrating, but 3 to 4 minutes on this one. This is a home DeLonghi espresso machine. It makes single and double espressos. This was Amazon, £120, £125 I think, and it makes top-notch crema style espressos. Again, handle comes off, coffee, espresso. I put filter ground into my top one, I'll explain why in a second. Pack it down, tamper it through, lock it in, and this is quick espresso coffee. It takes maybe a minute to heat up, and then you're good to go and pour and get yourself some really good thick crema espressos with black coffee worship grounds. French press is what I put through. Why do I use filter ground French press through this and not espresso ground? Home machines, I have found, going from different people's houses, looking at home machines, the PSI pressure that this pushes through isn't strong enough. It's not like a cafe style heavy duty tank machine that has the PSI pressure to push the water through the packed coffee at the other end. When it does, if you try and put espresso grounds into the actual handle, it'll almost trickle through and just drip. That's not what we're after. We're a little bit more of a slow pour. So French press filter ground I put into the home espressos. This is a home espresso machine, £125, Amazon, delivered, and we probably use it every single day. It's great along with this. Moving on to stocked equipment and apparatus available at Black Coffee Worship. Drinking that Bones blend. So to start off with, the first go-to anybody ever asks me, hi, I'm getting into coffee, is I throw them the AeroPress straight over. This is a great, fun, quick way to make coffees. There's a how-to espresso brew on the YouTube channel, and on the podcast, just the audio. I explain through how we make it. These ones at the moment, AeroPress in retail on the website at $29.99, plus a free BCW sticker pack that we send out with these. Clear, light coffee, no grit at all with the AeroPress. A really good go-to for first-time brewers. OGs use these as well. I've used mine for a good few years now, and it gives you a very clear tasting, clean coffee on all ways, but no grit. The press, that's diner coffee, that's sludge, that's thick, that's what you get from that. So that's the AeroPress we've talked about. A cheaper alternative for a quick, nice setup and a lightweight setup is the V60 coffee drippers, the Harrier ones that we sell on our website. These are £13, and they come again with a BCW sticker pack for free. Very simply, I will do a how-to brew video and show you how these are done. It's that image that's on top of the box there, sits through here, paper filter, few scoops of coffee into there, and then slowly pour your boiling hot water over the top, let it drip through, fill up a little bit more, let it drip through. This is a time-consuming one. The AeroPress, if you stir the coffee in there, 2 to 3 minutes quick. This one, let it steep, let it drip. Maybe get yourself a cup of coffee after 6 minutes, 5 minutes on that one there. But listen to a Black Coffee Worship podcast whilst doing it, and the time will fly by whilst you're having fun. So that's the V60 that we sell over here. The next one I'd probably suggest would be the V60 dripper, an adaptation and an extra onto this one here. This is a glass jar, a V60 decanter, and paper filter again, pour through, it drips down straight into this glass. You can do more than 1 cup basically, and pour yourself through. Again, 5-6 minutes, listen to a good Black Coffee Worship podcast, available on Spotify, and make yourself one of these. Sick black rubber strap coming through here so you don't burn those hands as well. These ones are online at the moment. They're $29.99 for these cool glass ones. The Old Faithful laser engraved espresso mocha pot from BCW. We've got these ones here at £26.66. Stove top on the hob, a nice process, a fun one to do. I will do a how-to brew again. This one probably one of the longest of the hot coffees at the moment to brew, and you'll see it on the how-to. Probably looking about to make an espresso start to finish from getting this out 6 to 7 minutes maybe, to get that one sorted. And then moving on, what have we got left here at the moment? I think we've got the last one to do, and that is the Mizudashi coffee pot cold brew maker, one for the summertime. I drink cold coffee all year round. Cold brew for the summertime is the most popular. This you leave overnight, or at least even 24 hours to brew the cold brew. You can pour it over ice, you don't have to. I will do again a how to brew in the summertime possibly of how to do these over here. These for the good summers we are pushing through at $19.99, free BCW sticker pack available with these as well, the cold brew coffee pots. This is how a lot of cold brew is made in cafes and at home. So this is a quick breakdown of Black Coffee Worship apparatus you can buy online, home equipment you're able to get for okay prices as well, to get that great tasting coffee that you have in a cafe, in a shop, in your local dealers, cafes that you go to. Quick, easy methods to brew at home. Stay tuned for the how to brew videos coming. And links for all these products are in the description below. Until then, stay rad, stay hydrated.